Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, this is not normal. I usually don't sound like a frog. If you have been here before, I'm glad you're back, and I'm sorry for the absence. Obviously, I've been sick. This is an interesting little read that I did during the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. I channeled for over 13 straight hours, did all 12 signs, very super long readings. I got into some weird Sabian symbol stuff and some spells for you guys and all kinds of craziness. 13 decks of cards. It was nuts, all right? And the readings were super long, and like they did not get a lot of views because YouTube does not like to plug long videos. They're on to shorts now. So I just wanted to make sure that you got these very special messages. I had done a, full general energy check with the Slavic cross. I did full Hoodoo Tarot warning messages. I did you versus them love connection. I did oracle pulls, something else, I don't remember, but there's lots. All right, so I'm going to be reposting these into shorter, more manageable videos to make sure that you guys got all your messages. I worked really hard to curate these 13 decks. Please check out the original reading because I feel like for continuity purposes, it works better when you watch it all together because I reference back and forth to things during the reading that happened prior, And also make sure that you check out the extended where I read to you from all of these lovely, beautiful books that we used for your read. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. And give you all the oracle messages and special meanings and things like that, okay? If you guys would like to support my channel or book a personal reading, donate, whatever, I would greatly appreciate it right now as I am not doing well. All that info is in the description box below, all right? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your reading. Here you go. All right, Enchanted Map. And then I want to clarify those Enchanted Map cards with the Wild Unknown so that we can kind of just try to get into what's on your path. Yeah, it's Enchanted Map again. I think I want 3 cards from here. And then I'll clarify those with 3 cards apiece. Show me what's coming up on Capricorn's path. What do they need to be aware of? What do they not see coming? Where are they heading? Show me what is coming for Capricorn. Give me 3 cards. 1, 2. Ride the wave. It's not y'all. Y'all are not chill. I'm not just chill like that. All right, here we go. We have Wizard of Awareness, number 3. We have Slow and Steady, number 12. And we have 14, Ride the Wave. That's interesting. You got 12 and 14 and 3. Those are literally like the span of the degrees of this eclipse. First of all, I said a lot of you are coming in hot. Like, you need to slow it down. Fire energy is fast. A lot of you guys need to slow it down before you crash. So I just got Chariot energy, like out of control in reverse. Ride the wave. There will be ups and downs, okay? But you got to take it with a grain of salt. Y'all aren't the ones to just like laugh off things when they, are not going well for you. You guys are the kind to like get in that devil mode and just, burn it down and make it your way if you don't like it. You need to ride these waves. It's just a phase, all right? You need to be flexible. You need to be watery. You need to, tap into that duality that you have with Cancer, all right? You and Cancer are opposite signs, but you guys are like peanut butter and jelly together. Like Cancer, Capricorn relationships are stellar if done right. It's one of the best matches in the zodiac. This is you needing to ride the wave, water emotions, trying to get into like a more nurturing energy and accepting and empathetic motherly energy regarding the things that are going to be going around you, because like Wizard of Awareness shows me 3, you're learning something, you're figuring out your next step. There's gonna be a lot of epiphanies going on for you guys. Fiery climax, Mars energy, and death that you don't see coming, goat energy, trying to fight against things, duality, being forced to see another side. If you welcome the change, I feel like it's not going to be that uncomfortable. If you're aware of what needs to happen here and you don't try to rush through it and just get it over with, you know, take it slow, write it out, feel it for what it is. A lot of times y'all don't have time for the feelings. It's like too much, but you need to, okay? Because this is going to, you know, help you process whatever is going on. But you guys pulled, because I said the eclipse is happening on 13 to 14 Scorpio, and then the nodes are at 3 degrees of Taurus and Scorpio. You got the 3, and you have 12 and 14, which is, you know, the span basically of the entirety of the eclipse. So you guys in particular will be feeling this extra hard, okay? All right, let me use this Wild Unknown to clarify these real fast. I'm going to do 3 shuffles and 3 cards for each one, okay? So we're going to start with this Wizard of Awareness. This is something you're remembering from a past life. It's like, I feel like in your dream state too, this is a very Piscean energy that I see with your cards. This is you needing to like really go there and disconnect and allow yourself to, you know, daydream it out, get more sleep, more dreams, because it's going to unlock something for you. 2 of Swords. You've been stagnant, Hierophant, too fixed in your, you know, ideals. 8 of Swords in reverse. This is meant to break you out of that. 7 of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity. They're making you very hyper aware of something, all right, that's been oblivious to you. This might just be like literally an argument or something. It's the dichotomy of you've been on one side of the fence for something for so long that you can't even acknowledge the fact that there might be another side, all right? 2 of Swords energy is being at a standstill and having an impossible choice to make, not understanding what the right thing to do is, not understanding, you know, how to think about this. So you just do nothing. You put on your blindfold and you pretend like there's nothing you can do about it when that's not true, all right? Like I said, Scorpio energy doesn't like indecisiveness. 2 of Swords is indecision, literally. It's mental, you know, not choosing one thing or the other. The Hierophant is here. That is a spiritual card, highly spiritual. He's literally your spiritual teacher, okay? Hierophant energy, though, is also more fixed energy, Taurus energy. Hierophant is like, this is what you were taught. This is how you were raised. That's the way we do things, all right? There is no, you know, higher Sagittarian, well, there's gray area. No, it's like, this is it, all right? That's the way it's done. That's the way it's always been done. It's about tradition. It's about, you know, rules and order. And something about either something you were taught or some kind of a pattern that you've become very inflexible in. It's almost like a holier than thou attitude. This shakeup or whatever's going on here is meant to make you hyper aware of the fact that you've been too one-sided. And again, take it as it resonates. This could be someone around you. But what happens when you have that epiphany, because look at this Hierophant. I read the arts, in case you've never been here. I'm an art reader. It's like a lightning bolt with this Hierophant. He's carrying this key, all right? Keys unlock the past. Keys, you know, open doors. You can either go backwards or forwards with whatever this is. But this lightning bolt is coming down. It looks like a tower moment for this bird. All right? It's about to hit this metal key and electrocute this bird. So he's going to drop this key. This is like, all of a sudden, it's like you wake up and you're like, everything I taught, well, you know, have been taught was a lie. It's like kind of that kind of an energy. But the purpose of that is 8 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords and 8 of Swords are like the same card. It's just the more progressed version of it. So it's taking you through some kind of a mental process with Swords energy here to where they thought you were very inflexible or refusing to, you know, even consider another option with something, to forcing you out of that energy of feeling like there's nothing you can do, or it's like making you take off your blinders. Both of these cards, the 2 and the 8 of Swords, have women in blindfolds on them, all right? So the fact that it's reversed for the final one shows me that that blindfold is going to be ripped off of your face if you continue to wear it. This is like being oblivious to something. It's like the energy of somebody who like sees a homeless person on the side of the road and just, you know, walks by and like won't even make eye contact and pretends like they're not even a human or they don't exist. Like that ish ain't gonna fly anymore, okay? All that talk about community and things like that, like we can't keep being desensitized And I'm not saying you guys are doing that. I'm saying this is an energy, and I'm trying to explain to you how the energy feels. You can't keep being desensitized to things like that, all right? Can't. 1, 2, slow and steady. What's that about? And that's a 12, which breaks down to another 3. 3s are about cooperation and collaboration, not being an independent. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because last time you rushed it. Fiery climax is coming because you rushed something or you're trying to make something go too fast. Now you have the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, wrecking energy. And Judgment in reverse. Kid God, I've been saying we're in judgment right now. If you don't slow down, if you do not hit the brakes on something right now, it is a disaster. And I mean karmically, big time. Okay? Also, this, I read art, and here's this, you know, slow and steady person creeping backwards to this old man energy. This is digressing, all right? It's, instead of becoming more enlightened, it's becoming more set in your ways and closed off to new things, all right? So there's a need to open up to those new things. You take it slow if it's uncomfortable, okay? They don't want you to do this again. A lot of you, literally, I just got the, just like, be careful driving your cars and speeding and just anything. It's an accident-prone energy that I feel. You really got to slow down, all right? I don't know what y'all are doing. Ride the waves. Some of you are doing some unhealthy stuff to deal with emotions, you know, to like numb feelings or something like that, like over-medicating or overeating or something like that. You can't get rid of the feelings unless you just process them. You try to numb them all you want. They'll come right back up. I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but I need another one. Ride this wave. 14, 5 energy. 1 and 4, 5. Again, least favorite energy. There's the Page of Wands in the reverse. The 3 of Wands. Got a lot of fire. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Hangman. Hangman, that's like the bottom of this reading, is you have to see things from the other side. You have to look at this differently. You can't be angry about things that are being taken from you, or you have to look at things like blessings instead of curses. This, you know, ride the wave, 3 of Wands, you're due a reward. 3 of Wands is when your ships come in, all right? When you've, you know, exercised all of your options and you've finally chose one, you've put your foot in the water and you're ready to go adventure. Here comes your ship to pick you up and take you to an adventure. The adventure that you're going on, though, looks very unstable and ungrounded. A lot of you guys are having a hard time trying to pin down what your passion is. That's going to fade. Don't feel like pressured into choosing something. A lot of you guys are feeling this, you know, need to move and move quickly. 3 of Wands is about travel. All right? You've got these dolphins here that are together in a pair and they're riding this wave together. They're just chilling. They're not trying to get anywhere specific. They're just going with the flow of the ocean and doing what nature gives, you know, riding with what nature gives them. This is, I feel like you wanting to, you know, create your own path, or you want to take a different road. Just be really careful about that, all right? That usually doesn't end well when you fight against the natural flow of things. You know it's time to move. You don't really know where. None of this feels stable to you, so you're not excited about it. Page of Wands in reverse. You're almost angry about it. You don't want these changes, a lot of you. All right, so there's that. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys would like to book your own personal reading, or donate to the channel, or check out this original read in its entirety with my masterful 13 deck channeled crazy eclipse read, please do that. All those links are in the description box below. Love you guys, and I promise to get my voice back to better and on the mend. Catch you next time. Bye.